everybody, welcome in. I'm Mark McLean. It's not shave time, don't get me wrong. Today I'm going to give you, I guess you would call it a tour of my den.
Well, all right.
I'm afraid I don't have enough soaps to do all that, but I do have a few brushes that I want to share with you. And I will show you the brushes in my shave den, okay? First off the bat, we will begin with one that I'm really proud of. You probably have even seen this one on recent videos. This one is an Eveready C40. I actually took some gold paint and brought out the lettering on the bottom. This is the original boar hair bristle. This brush came from about 1963, I believe that's right. Anyway, a buddy of mine originally bought this in '63 and recently gave it to me. It's like mint condition. Fairly light. This one, however, is fairly heavy. And it sports an AMAX Sunrise knot from Anthony McKenzie Jr., as he not only put a new knot in it for me, he also did some gold lettering. He polished down the base, and you can't see the divide or division lines where it's divided from the plastic from top to bottom. Can you see that? There's no little line in the center like on this one. Let me try to get this up close for you guys. Okay, see this one, you can see the line right there almost. On this one, you can't. They're the exact same brush. This one has been polished out. And I love both of these, by the way. Trying to block out that piss poor lighting. Sorry about that. That's all I've got. Anyway, you can see the line there. This one is very light with the original boar bristle. This one is now synthetic. Excuse me. And you say, well, that shouldn't make it heavy. You're right. You're on the ball. You're on your toes. No, this one has, I got him to weight it down for me. So he put some weight in the bottom. I believe he actually told me that he put pennies and epoxy and filled this one up. So this one really is weighted now, and it's perfect. I love this one too. Those are my top, or two of my tops, okay? Excuse me while I wet my whistle. Anyway, moving right along. The most recent brush added to my den is from Frank Misa, and that's Stewie. Yes, the Stewart brush, and this one is with a silver tip Badger. A 2-band, I believe, is what it is. 2-band seems like finest grade. I'm not positive on that, and I apologize for not doing the research ahead of time. Got a lot to go through here. Now I'm going into custom brushes, since I showed you this one, custom, Frank Misa custom. This one is a custom for my wife, in case you have or haven't seen it. This is a Nathan Clark custom for my wife. It's made long-handled so she can reach the back of her calves and the lower part of her ankles. And my buddy Erica Salmon, she helped me, excuse me, she gave me some ideas by watching her videos. She has some nice brushes. And also, Tiffany Cosma gave me the dimensions of one of her brushes, and I used the exact dimensions. Now, those are the only two women, female shavers I know in the wet shaving community, so that's who I went to. This particular knot is a synthetic knot. It looks awesome. It's a uber soft knot. And right here This material is from Beyond Wood Products, Tom Stone's BWP. He mixed this color just for me. We finally, we went through 2 or 3 different color concepts until I chose the mixture that was more or less what my wife was looking for. It had to have a certain mixture of pinks and whites, and that's the one that finally appealed to her. So I sent that to my buddy Nathan Clark, and he made the brush. You'll notice the acrylic clear part has a key in the bottom, a plastic type wishbone, see that? And also some little cogs or gears. You see those gears there? I'll turn it a little bit for you there. Yeah, that was my idea. The concept is, okay, you have to have your wishes in life, right? That's the wishbone. After you develop your wishbone, you put your wishes into action and work at it with the cogs and gears, showing a little bit of action and work. But without doing that, you can't succeed. And what you need to do is answer the key to your dreams. And that says dreams on it. And that is from putting your wishes into action and motion and working for it. You get the key to your dreams when you do that, and that's what's inside, a key with the word dreams on it. Yes, that was my funky idea, but my wife loved it, and she is now an official wet shaver. She wasn't before, but this brush helped bring her into the fold. That, along with this Lady Gillette. Yes, the Starburst Blue. She loves this one. She wanted a long handle, and I was having difficulty getting her to like my razors. She didn't like them. The longest handled razor I had was my Merkur Futur, and she said that one is too heavy for me. So that's what did it. Combination razor and brush, okay? I have this light sort of toned down a little bit today. I've got a yellow towel on it trying to tone things down. I apologize again. Maybe I can one day invest in some lighting. Or maybe you guys will send me some lighting, huh? Okay, we were going through custom brushes. That's what we're doing right now. Custom brushes. Next on the custom brush list is one of my favorites from Dennis Coluccio, also with material from Tom Stone's Beyond Wood Products. I love the handle on this one. Finest grade silver tip badger with a 24mm knot. One of my top favorite brushes right here. It really is. Another one that I really like is this one made with ebony wood. Another Dennis Coluccio with the same finest grade silver tip badger 24mm knot. It's got the hourglass shape, and it is made of solid wood that Dennis hand turned himself in his studio in upstate New York. Cherry Valley, upstate New York, is beautiful up there. I have threatened to come visit him on a few occasions. I just haven't made it up to see him yet, but man, oh man, he does have a beautiful place to get inspired. Here's another beautiful Dennis Coluccio brush with material from Tom Stone's Beyond Wood Products. You can see a little bit of glitter in the bottom. This one came from Dennis. Also another silver tip badger, 24mm knot. I love that one. And the final Dennis Coluccio brush I have, this one. I love this one too. This one actually turns purple if it's wet. And this one is a synthetic knot from Dennis, and I love it. This material is stabilized burl wood. I've explained in another video about stabilized burl and how that comes to be. If you'd like to check some of the previous videos, feel free. All right, next, I'm not so certain this would be considered a custom brush, but they did have them specially made for Badger and Blade, the Forum, the shaving forum, wet shaving forum, with a boar bristle knot. There's their logo, of course. And it's a sweet brush. My buddy Thomas Burgess gave me this brush. It means a lot too. That one will be around for a while, I guarantee it. Speaking of Thomas, he also hooked me up with this one. Another boar bristle. This one is not the Excelsior, I don't think. This is the 830 Semogue 830. I like this one too. It's got a lot of good backbone to it. Next, one of my early brushes that I made the purchase of from Edwin Jagger. This is an Edwin Jagger, and this one is the fake or faux horn material. Synthetic knot. Well, actually they call this synthetic silver tip fiber. I think that would mean that it's synthetic fibers made to look like silvertip badger. I'm not really sure, but it's called a synthetic silvertip fiber. Pretty cool. I love that one. Another early on brush that I made the purchase of, and this is the Les Maisons de Barbier from Plisson. Plisson's really uber soft synthetic. This one is really soft, but yet has enough backbone. You can do some face lathering on this one. One of my early brushes that I got, and I still love that one. Okay, moving right along. Next, we have this Hoss Daddy, a 30 millimeter knot. Are you serious? Yes, from Deluxe Shaving. This is the retro colors and retro style from Deluxe. There you go. Beautiful. I love the way this looks. 30 millimeter silver tip badger. I have wanted a large silver tip knot for a while, and finally I got this one, and it is awesome. Man, it's got some backbone to it. It's perfect for face lathering or bowl lathering, but it does require a lot of soap. So if you just have a small amount, I wouldn't use this one. But you do have to continue loading this brush until it's loaded all the way down, because if not, no pun intended, if not, the knot will only soak up on the tip, and what you load on the tip will then draw itself down into the core. That's how they explained it to me, and I trust that. I just want to give you a size comparison, okay? Here you go with a 24 millimeter knot, and there's the 30. Pretty wild. Pretty wild. I love it though. It's an awesome 30 millimeter knot. And last but not least is my RazoRock Plissoft Monster. Awesome synthetic knot, uber soft, and a great brush. I love the texture and the way it looks. I wish that light was replaced. And there's the RazoRock insignia. That, my friends, is that. That's all of my brushes. If you remember other brushes that I've had, note, I have had them. I have since passed them on and paid it forward to other people. I appreciate you guys watching. Thank you so much. That's going to wrap it up for this one, a short video, but I just wanted you to see and get a look at the brushes. That's what we have to work with. Thank you guys once again for watching. Pay it forward every opportunity you can find, okay? Enjoy your shave. Get your shave on when possible. Thanks again. Peace.